This is me celebrating Shaun's win, and this is me crashing out for finishing 1/10 behind him, despite the race of my life. Why? Well, this was the most disappointing second place I've ever had. I've had a lot of P2s in my career. On my old track, I was a forever kneeling man for almost a year. At Kingston Park Raceway, I like to think I've taken a step forward. And to start off the night, I proved this fact with a dominant pole position in some very tricky interconditions. I was on pole by 9/10, ahead of the local wet king, Lane. But in both heat races, I finished second behind him. I was outraced despite my superior pace. And I knew in the super final I'll need to take a step forward. So, coming into the super final, my heat race points qualify me down in P5, with my main competition Lane starting on pole position, and multiple time race winner Shaun in second. If I wanted any chance of winning this race, I would need the drive of my life. Thankfully, fortune favoured me yet again, as Lane was in the horrid Kart 4, a death sentence not even he could fight out of. My luck ended there, however, as Shaun was in a bang average kart, and the guy in third was in an all-powerful, all-dominant, and all-conquering Kart 25. Starting this race, I got a bang average start, but on the exit of turn 1 I got caught in a racing incident with Kart 28, which cost me my run and causes me to lose my position through turn 2. But this is where I finally lock in. I send out very late, but I think reasonable, dive bomb into turn 5, that after some light contact, I'm put back up to where I started. And up ahead of me, I saw Lane defending for his life, bunching the pack up and giving me a chance. That's all I need. Start of lap 2, I set up what I thought would be a switchback into turn 1, but the other kart actually makes their braking zone. So I transition to a move around the outside, and I get a better drive, allowing me to take P4 and continue my charge up the field. A few corners later, I've already caught the lead pack. I try to follow 25 up the inside of lane, but I just don't have the drive. So I decide to tuck back in. I don't want to get stuck behind kart 4 for any length of time, however, so I send a dive bomb into turn 7 before I quickly back out, realizing this exact move cost me 5 seconds in a previous battle with Lane, where into turn 1, Kart 25 absolutely misjudges his braking zone trying to take the lead from Shaun, which allows me and Lane to get the switchback and overtake him. He does re-overtake me up the inside of turn 2, and I now start to realize what sort of race this was. All this battling has put me back under pressure from the guy behind, but I really did not want to lose any time defending, so I take the risk that they won't dive bomb me like I did to them, and I refocus on the leaders. Starting the next lap, Lane and 25 are side by side into turn 1. Lane gets the better drive and makes it alongside before 25 squeezes him half into the grass. This is very bad for Lane, but great for me, as my two closest competitors are now both compromised. I use the incident to go around the outside of Lane, who unsuccessfully tries to battle me back, but it's no use, and I've now secured P3. I now have one goal: win this race, and by the end of turn 1 next lap, I'm back in the lead battle. Coming through the last sector, my opportunity looks like it's there for the taking. 25 and Shaun are side by side through the quickest corner in the track. I carry my speed, I take a wide line, and I drift onto the outside. The very wet outside. The no grip outside. Losing all my momentum and almost crashing into the outside barrier outside. I lost 2 positions through that maneuver, but the race is not over. I get to work immediately. I send a move up the inside of turn 3. I'm thankfully met with little defense. There's a bit of a gap ahead, but with how this race is playing out, I know I can catch it easily. Again, I don't have to wait long, and by the middle of next lap, I'm back in the battle, sending another dive bomb into 5 to regain P3. Annoyingly, he's held it around the outside and battles me back, but I secure the move through 6, and I'm back trying to win this race. The two of them battle up ahead, making my one goal to try and stay close so I can capitalize on any opportunity. We're close to the end of the race now, and Shaun and 25 go side by side into turn 2. This is my opportunity. I dive to the inside where the gap has opened up, and I battle 25 around the outside of turn 3. This battle continues through the S's, where I finally secure the position, and I start battling Shaun for this win. 2 laps to go. It's hammer time now, and I respond perfectly by setting my fastest ever lap, and fastest lap of the night by 2/10. A blistering quick 60.583, putting me back onto the top 20 of the year. The lap was so good, I'm now back on Shaun's bumper with 1 lap to go now. I didn't know how much time was left in the cockpit, but I knew it was nearing the end. So I send a few half moves on him, trying to find any weakness in his defense. It gets to the point where Shaun plays mind games with me. He's trying to make me think I'm under pressure from behind. Thankfully, I correctly guess that I'm under no pressure due to my wicked quick pace, and I completely ignore his attempts to distract me. I chase him all the way down to the line, where he finishes with the win. and I finished with my most disappointing P2 ever.